Your subconscious mind is your greatest asset. Your subconscious mind is responsible for so many things in your life. It runs your body, it heals your body, it is responsible for most of your automatic habits, behaviors, attitude, decisions you make, how you see the life, your projections, result you get, manifestation, your energy, and so on. It is gigantic. Your subconscious mind is your greatest asset, but for so many people, it's their greatest liability because they don't understand it, they don't know how to work with it, they don't even know it exists, and they don't even know how to clear or how to plant new seeds of information into the subconscious mind so that it starts creating new things, new experiences, new results in their reality. And it's so important, but we know so little about it. We never taught about it at school, even though it should be, in my opinion, one of the biggest subjects that we ever study because it is the key foundation of any successful, happy, fulfilling life. And if more people knew about the power of their subconscious mind and the power that they have to consciously craft and design the life that they want, our planet would be so different right now. But also a lot of people know about it, they read about it, they Google about it, they watch a lot of video about it, but they don't really understand it because there is a difference between knowing something and understanding something. And school teaches a lot about how to know shit. You read a book, you memorize it, you answer a question about a test, and you move to the next book. And then they tell you, okay, you know stuff, you've studied this, so you know about it. But this is not really how we learn. To understand something, just reading or hearing about it once or twice is not enough. Just being able to repeat something we read is not enough. We have to be able to truly grasp it. And this comes from repetition, studying and applying it in our life, and especially learning from our own experiences, seeing how those things apply in our own life. And once you truly understand the two things I'm going to share with you today about your subconscious mind, it will radically change the way you live your life. It is that powerful because if you truly understand those two key principles, you would start to live your life very differently. But the result is that often people know, or they think they know, or they think they understand something, but they don't apply what they know. It just fades away. If you don't use it, you lose it. So it's my hope in this video that you will get an understanding and watch this video as many times as you need to truly understand the power of your subconscious mind. And I'm only gonna share two very important things about your subconscious mind, okay? And if you get them, it will be a game changer for you. So the first thing I wanna share with you is that your subconscious mind doesn't reject anything. It only has the power to accept whatever you feed it. You see, it's your conscious mind, your ability to think, to reason, to, make a part of what is right, what is true, what is not good for you, to kind of have like this discernment. It's your conscious mind that has this faculty. Your subconscious mind just accepts whatever you think is true, whatever you let in, it accepts it. And it starts to work on it. And if you start to give it, subject it to the same amount of information, the same ideas with repetition and emotion, it starts to really stick into your subconscious mind. And then once it's in, your subconscious mind starts to act on it. So it begs the question, what are you feeding your subconscious mind? What have you fed your subconscious mind up to today, every single day? If you look at just the last month, the last 10 days, the last 3 months, how much crap have you fed your subconscious mind? And what I mean by that is ideas that are not supporting your growth, that are not useful for you, that is actually limiting you, making you feel stressful, scared, anxious, sad, and lesser than you. How often do you put yourself in an environment that is limiting you in terms of the information that is being told to you, whether it's social media, whether it's media, whether it's newspaper, whether it's friends and family or podcast or hearing people at work? It doesn't matter how the information comes at you. It's the content of the information that is valuable. And if you are constantly watching the news and you're constantly being told that, certain narrative that they're pushing on you, and you constantly feel like, oh my God, there's a recession coming, oh my God, we're gonna have to struggle, oh my God, there's pain coming, oh my God, we live in such a bad world. Your subconscious mind will be like, okay, so, you know, the economy is bad and this is bad. So it starts to act on those ideas as if it's true. And then you start to experience it. If you have constantly people around you that are nagging at you, that are telling you, you know, why you cannot do something, or that you dream too much or whatever, when you start to accept those ideas, you start to become limited by them. If you keep on following certain influences that keep telling you what you think, what you believe, what you wear, or how to dress yourself, what you should want with your life, what you should do with your life, they are thinking for you. And some of those ideas might be great for you, but many of those might be completely irrelevant to what you actually want and what you're meant to be doing in this life. And the big reality is that most people don't think. They let the TV think for them, they let the movie, they let the media, they let people on social media think for them. Because it's so difficult for them to think. And so we just believe whatever we've been told. And that is the greatest danger for a human being, when we give up our intellect, ability to reason, to make our own decision, and to think greater than our current situation. Because your subconscious mind doesn't care what is the content. If you subject it to it, and if it goes to it, it's going to accept it. Well, even if it's bad for you, even if it's negative for your health, even if it's negative for your self-esteem, even if it's negative to who you really are, even if it's completely opposite to your real self, your subconscious mind is just going to take it. And that's why there's so many people who live with, you know, tremendous shame about their body, embarrassment about who they are, feeling not good enough, feeling lousy, feeling like they're ugly, and feeling like they're too fat, and feeling like all these kind of things, because they told themselves over and over and over again that there's something wrong, that they're fat and ugly, and life all around them is telling them, this is beautiful, and if you don't fucking look like this, you're fucking ugly. And buy my fucking cream so you can be beautiful. And we buy into this because it's all around us, and we don't understand the power of the subconscious mind. We don't understand that the moment we accept that suggestion and we do it over and over and over again, it's in. And we start to create that belief, we start to create that perception, we start to live by that perception. And this is applicable in anything about how much money you make, how much value you have, how much, you know, you feel about yourself in terms of your self-esteem and your ability to create the life you want, and all these kind of things. Really reflect. What have you been letting in? What is it that you need to purge completely out of your life? What is it, what kind of information do you start to need letting in that will start to rewire your subconscious mind with new information, so that you can fade out those old ideas, those old limiting beliefs that have been holding you back? That's the first thing I want you to reflect on. The second key idea for today, the second key understanding I want you to have for today, is that your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. And this is something you hear me say a lot in this channel, because it's so valuable, it's so important, and it's so critical that you apply this for your benefit in your life. The challenge again is that most of us use our imagination to live in a freaking hell, to live in a world of scarcity, of constant stress, anxiety, and worry, and limitation, and survival. And we do that, why? Because we have subjected ourselves to so much information, you know, first key, that our subconscious mind created this image of us and life, and that now is feeding your mind with thought and imagination to perpetuate all those beliefs. So you're constantly in a state of survival and lack, and it's not going to be enough, and this and that. That is when you're unconsciously using or being used to create things you don't want. But you can also use this powerful thing to start living now as the person you truly want to be. And so you can start seeing yourself as a person who's strong, confident, that has it all of the time, that is charismatic, energetic, that is healthy, that is whatever it is you want to be. And you can start to live it. And you can start to embody that energy in your mind. And if you do that again, Remember rule number one, your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. Whatever you feed to your subconscious mind with repetition and emotion, it will start to stick like super glue. And once it's in it, your subconscious mind starts to act it out. And you may not see the results straight away because your old reality might need time to fade away. You know, there might be like a gap of time, but it doesn't matter. If you stay persistent with it, you will start to see it around you. And you start to see it in your result. And you start to see it also in your body. And science have shown so many experiments in the placebo, in the nocebo, of just the power of belief, the power of imagination, and how people are healing themselves, making themselves sick in so many countless ways, how athletes can learn new things through the power of their imagination, how they improve, you know, their greatest performance. So in any situation, you can start now to leverage the power of your imagination to always see yourself greater than you think you are right now, to always see yourself having what you want, being the person that you want, having the outcome that you want, the kind of relationship that you want. And if you do it over and over and over again, you're going to leave a strong mark in your subconscious mind, especially if you start to purge all that crap that, you know, the media and the social media are putting on you, and you use that time consciously to train yourself. Is the greatest gift you're ever going to give yourself. I want to play a little video here to show you just how fast we can drive ourselves crazy for no reason. Because remember the old quote, we often suffer more in imagination than in reality. But whatever you hold in your mind is the reality for your subconscious mind.
Why does it feel like that? Why does it feel like that? Oh my God, Mom! Why does it feel slimy? It feels slimy.
It's right on the bottom.
Is it alive? Is it dead?
You gotta get in there.
It's right on the bottom.
Oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God! Why is it moving? Why is it moving, bro? Oh my God! Oh my God! What is that?
Hey, Louis,
Is it eyes? Is it eyes?
What does it feel like?
What does it feel like?
It feels sticky. It feels slimy.
So as you can see in this short little clip, but the person is going absolutely mad, absolutely panic mode. And how often do we live like that? There's nothing to worry about, but we do drive ourselves crazy for no reason. And we think it's real because we don't know the difference. The moment you feel it in your body, even if there's nothing in a box, it is real for you. And that's how your subconscious mind works. So those are the two key fundamental learnings and understandings that I really want you to think about, to reflect, to apply, to see in your life. How have those been affecting your life up to now? How have those been playing out in you not maybe living and achieving certain things and creating certain things in your life? Why certain things keep on happening? Remember, there's a difference between knowing and understanding. If you just watch this video and move to the next one, it won't do much to you. But if you use it, you reflect on it, you act on it, you will start to truly make a difference in your life. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think down in the comment. I will see you next time. As always, be well. See you next time.